Right now, Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We've got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call.
All right, Megan, thanks very much.
How you doing, Bob?
I barely got here. Did you notice the delay in getting to the Open?
Late line shift.
I was. Welcome here to the Sports Call, Pompeani and Tim Benz. Tim, good to have you here on a Sunday night. We always have a lot to talk about.
Good to be here, Bob, and a pleasure to be here on a great day for soccer, all soccer, not just women's soccer. I don't know how the soccer world is going to get through a day like this where there's just too many games on one day. How are we going to get through this? Personally, joking aside, I thought it was a great, happy accident for the sport. I do. I really think that. I think it was a great, happy accident for the sport to have all three games on the same day. It felt like that second weekend, the divisional round of the NFL, or the first week of the NCAA college basketball.
And the one bad news is the Riverhounds didn't play well tonight. I'm not so sure what the final score there was, but we'll find out. In the meantime, we're here to talk about most everything else on the topics of Pittsburgh Pirates, because they win again. Every time we seem to see them take a step back, they take two more steps forward, and here they are 2.5 out. So, Tim, I want to ask you, and I want to ask everyone out there who wants to call at 412-575-2600. That is the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call, Bordas & Bordas hotline number. What do you think about the Pirates right now? Are they the product of a average division, or is this a collection of good teams all fighting for that top spot? Tim, it's interesting because that debate was brought up today.
Yeah, can I combine a little of both?
Sure.
Because I think it is a better division than what has been represented, and I think that they're playing average right now. And I think of the group of teams that are contending, the Pirates might be the most average. I think they are pretty representative of what they were a year ago, where their final win-loss total was right at the average number there at 500, whereas I think that the Brewers and especially the Cubs have more to offer. Maybe the Cardinals too. We'll see about the Cardinals. But I think the rest of those teams in the division will probably get better as the season goes along. And I am concerned that maybe this is the hottest streak that we will see from the Pirates this year, akin to what we saw a season ago, where they got hot a little bit later in the season. They wound up making the Chris Archer trade.
Well, it wasn't exactly the same. They're closer now at 2.5. But I agree with what you said. I thought someone would jump out by now. I thought it would be one of those three teams that would move out to an 8-9 game lead, but that's not happened. And they all seem to have issues and problems that they got to deal with. So we'll see how they go. I'd like to get your take on that and what you would do if you're the Pirates and Neil Huntington. Would you be a little apprehsive to make a deal? Let's say this continues, Tim, and it's all the way down.
I would trade for Alex Morgan. I don't know about anybody else.
Yes, you would. But it's a package deal. Who else do you want in the deal?
Who else do I want in the deal? How about a starting? If Megan Rapinoe can throw a fastball and can pitch into the sixth regularly, I'll take her too. I don't care if she's left-handed or right-handed, but they do need some starting help.
Yeah, they do. But the question is, are they willing to go down a path where they have to give up draft or people that they have in their system in order to get what they want? They did that last year, and so far they've paid a price for that one in terms of giving up first-round talent. Three very good players, at least it appears that way, heading in Tampa Bay. We're going to take a break, come back. Your calls and tweets are next. You can also tweet us at KDPomp, at Tim Benz. What is your?
PGH.
PGH. That's what I thought, but I was going to say real Tim Benz. He is.
No,
real.
the fake one's fine too.
Do you have fake accounts?
Yeah, the fake one's taller.
I have a couple. You should check
Do
mine.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't even want to know what mine are.
Anyway, we'll take a break, come back with your calls and tweets right here on a Sunday night edition of the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. The Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call is brought to you by Ireland Contracting, putting new roofs on Pittsburgh homes for over 25 years. Call Ireland Contracting at 1-800-NEW-ROOF.